Hello, Las Vegas. Hi, I'm Bill Alessi. Alpha Modus is a born-on-the-cloud investment technology startup. I've personally traded billions of dollars in assets throughout my career on Wall Street and have executed trades on every exchange in the world. In my experience, no matter what asset you're trading at any exchange, everyone should have the same objective, and that is to maximize your portfolio's risk-adjusted return. This seems logical. However, we kept finding ourselves asking the same question, and that was, where can we go as a startup to get the tools and support we need to effectively compete in the financial markets on an enterprise scale?
Bill, you're the CEO of a really new, exciting startup, but that's not how you started your career, right? You started your career as a trader.
Yes, I was. And let me tell you, the noise on the floor is nothing compared to the noise in the data. You just can't process things fast enough. The closing auctions are extremely chaotic. Major market moves can happen in a split second by news or human sentiment. The markets are just very unforgiving. I'd realized after 2 decades of trying to find alpha in a haystack of data, there had to be a better way.
Hey, I can't imagine the noise and chaos on the trading floor, much less all the data that the traders are expected to know and make split-second decisions around.
You know, Richard, the exchanges are just the tip of the iceberg. Today, there's more than $64 trillion of investable assets globally in the hands of the asset management community. And this will grow to over $100 trillion in the next 5 years. A vast majority of these funds are invested in indexes, which is like throwing darts at a board. You make money when the market goes up, you lose money when the market goes down.
Well, we all don't like the sound of losing money when the market goes down. So what's alpha, Bill?
Well, alpha is a risk-adjusted return in excess of benchmark.
You're going to have to give us that again in English, mate.
Okay. Okay. Alpha is making money no matter what the market does.
Now that sounds better. How'd you do that?
Well, you find alpha these days by looking for predictive patterns in natural language. In 2011, was on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange talking to floor brokers about imbalances. Around that same time, I saw Watson win Jeopardy and realized this kind of cognitive intelligence was key. Fast forward to 2014, and suddenly the future's right there. IBM put Watson on their cloud, making it available for everyone. We discovered Bluemix, signed up through the site, and suddenly we had access to a world of cutting-edge technologies. All of this gave us the freedom to experiment with extremely sophisticated ideas and questions. The result, 3 days to develop, 7 days to deploy on IBM Cloud.
That's really impressive. So just 7 days to get a whole new offering to the market.
Yeah, Richard, our early and balanced product is the first product to incorporate Watson's cognitive computing capabilities, and it provides our customers with the ability to get ahead of major moves prior to the market's close. Let me give you an example. On September 17, 2015, 2 p.m., the Fed comes out and announces a rate decision. The markets initially soared. To the contrary, our early look predicted the likelihood of a major reversal. Over the next 90 minutes and into the next day, the Dow fell over 500 points.
Well, I wouldn't want to have been in an index fund that day.
What a great example to help your customers to stay ahead of the curve, and that's really great.
Thank you.